Hello friends, and once again welcome to bispsolutions.com with my business partner Tricon Technology. My name is Amit, and today I'm going to show you how to add new tangible asset class in your enterprise planning and budgeting cloud service capex module or capital module. So as always, we would start with login to your cloud instance, and this is the default screen you find. If you're new to CAPEX Capital module, please do watch my previous two videos where I shown how to create and configure Capital module. So we can start adding up new asset class. It could be tangible, intangible by logging to your application, and there you find a configuration option. You click on configure and you select your CAPEX module, Capital module, and there is an option called adding up new tangible and intangible asset class. Click on tangible asset class or assets, and there you find you have list of asset class which I added during my application setup. You can add new asset class from here under action. Click on add. You have got two options. There are set of provided members given for asset class. You can select new asset class from the list. Alternatively, you can have your own asset class. I'm going to show you both the option one by one. We start with provided members. Under this, you have list of asset class are available. All start with OCX. I'm going to add new asset class called database machine. Click on OK. I save it. In addition to this, I'm going to also add new custom asset class called new member, and I need to add two tangible asset, federal agency securities, and you can define an alias name. So this is a new asset, federal security agency securities. Once it is done, you can click on save and refresh your database. After making modifications to your application structure, you should refresh your database, and once you refresh, you will find a newly created asset class are available in your asset class dimension. Refresh your database, click on create and refresh your database. It takes few seconds. Once database refresh is done, I would show you these newly created asset class are available under your asset class dimension. Once your refresh is done, you can check the newly created asset class under your dimension section. Go to your navigation pane, select the dimension, and you see one is provided asset class and one is custom defined. Click on asset class. It takes some time to refresh. Asset class, and there it is a member called total fixed assets. On total tangible assets, you find federal agency security. This is the one we added, and provided list asset called database machine. These two new asset class has been added. You can also see the newly created asset class while you're adding new asset. So I added few members this way in case you need to add hundreds of new asset classes. This may be a tedious task. Alternatively, you can export and import asset class in Excel. Anyways, to see newly created asset class, you go to capital under investment. While you're creating new asset, you can map newly created asset to the asset class. There's an alternate way to figure out new asset class has been added. So under this new asset details, you find newly created asset class are available called database machine and new asset federal agency securities. So I added two new asset class. In case you need to add hundreds of asset classes, this approach may not be appropriate or may be time taken. Alternatively, you can export all asset class into Excel, make changes and import it back. Under capital module, when you select assets, while you're adding new asset, there is one more option called export and import. You can export entire asset classes, make changes and import it back. There's an alternate way. So that's it for today. Should you have any question, please feel free to write to support@bspsolutions.com. Thank you.